2021 and you just want to get back into the Pokemon game. What should you do and what should you buy? Let's talk about it. So one of the first few things that I really want to emphasize is if you want to start collecting back cards again, one of the main things that you have to pay attention to is either you want to collect English cards or you want Japanese cards. So what is the difference between both of it? English cards will always come out secondary compared to Japanese cards, and Japanese cards will always be sold internationally only. So for someone who is based in Malaysia itself, we usually will not have or encounter stores that will sell Japanese cards. They will mostly sell English or also Korean or maybe sometimes even Chinese. Japanese variants probably like this kind, the Matchless Fighter or maybe the Ichigeki and Rengeki set. You have to buy it online, probably through Singapore or probably through eBay. Aside from adding on to language itself, you also have to check out which series that you are interested in. For English series will always be named different. So for example, Ichigeki and Rengeki in English will be combined into one called Battle Styles. For Jet Black and Silver Lance will be combined into one called Chilling Rain, if I'm not mistaken, in English. So in different language variants, there will be different booster packs. So it's entirely up to you what cards you want to determine what do you want to start off with. I've always considered looking through the whole set list. For example, if you want to buy a pack, it's a very quick Google. Just go to Google and type in, for example, Battle Styles full card list, and it will show you every single card that's available in the set itself. And from there on, you can pick, maybe I want to buy this pack, maybe I do not want to. So I had a friend recently, like a month ago, who has been following whatever I'm doing right now. She did message me and say, hey, I want to get back into the hobby, but I only want to collect. And then she listed out 4 different booster packs for me. Booster series. So I just told her, it's like, depending on what card you want, just collect things that you like. The second thing I want to talk about is price. You always have to put price into consideration. For people who just want to get back into the new hobby itself, don't drop like 500 to $1,000 on one set without knowing what you're buying. It's really pointless and it kind of ruins the mood after a while. It's like, shit, I dumped like $1,000 into this set and I didn't get anything good. Always survey your prices and the set list that I mentioned previously. Know what you want to buy, then only buy it. And before you buy, there's so many options that you can find. Like for example, there are three different stores in KL itself. In Malaysia itself, there's Toys Bar, there's ACE, there's Gaia, right? And there's also C&H. So there's 4 different stores I frequently go to. There's 4 different stores. They have cards available. How much they price their cards, I cannot speak for them. If let's just say you want to buy a Japanese booster pack series, you can always go on eBay. You have the choice of eBay, you have the choice of Rakuten. You even have Card Rush if you want to buy individual cards. And not all cards are all the same price. There are some people who are just scalping and they want to make a bang of a buck out of it. So always research your packs first. Biggest example I can give you currently is with the EV Hero series that just came out. Just came out probably about 2 weeks ago. It was through a lottery system, and also the first round was through first come first serve basis. Unfortunately, I could not get a single slot for both tries. But unfortunately as well, prices are pretty much insane. A EV Hero box comes up to about 2,000 ringgit Malaysian, which is something that I'm not willing to drop just for collection. If I'm going to drop 2,000, I might as well buy something sealed or graded, or something that is just premium promo. You get what I mean? But as I always advise, buy within your budget. If it's really out of your budget itself, just don't sweat it. Go on to another series. As I was mentioning, always find your favorite Pokemon. Always find your favorite Pokemon and then you start from there. It doesn't matter what you like. It really does not matter. I have friends who love Psyduck and Slowpoke. My partner loves Chikorita. I like Mew. And when I first got into the hobby, did I buy a Mew card? Nope. I bought the Glass Stain Trio. Why? Because the 3 legendary birds were cool. And I told myself down the road as I collect, I will collect as and when the trio birds, but all in one card. Why I mentioned choose your favorite Pokemon was because there are a lot of cards that has pretty close to no value or very low in value, and things like Charizard that cost a bomb. Because everyone loves Charizard. Everyone loves Charizard. Everyone loves Pikachu. So find what makes you happy. Find the character that you like and collect from there on. I like Mew, therefore I'm collecting things like Koro Mew, which is this special guy over here, with the crazy colors and a wonderful little cute shiny Mew. Things like this. That are like, and if you've seen my grading videos, if you've seen my other videos or so, I have a few ancient Mews which I plan to collect from 1 to 10. So that is my collection that I want. Everyone collects differently and everyone has different Pokemon that they like. So do not change just because it's in the hype right now. You can never finish chasing the hype. A hype will always die and a hype will always fizzle out. And now we move on to the last part, which is trophy cards. So I do not want to be too lengthy with this video itself. I just want to explain a few things. But when it comes to the final stage which I am at currently, I am still collecting. I'm still making my Master Series for the Team Rocket set because I like Team Rocket. But I'm also in the search for trophy cards. So what are trophy cards? Trophy cards are basically cards that can only be obtained if you go for competition, probably organized in Japan. So certain cards bring immense value. Immense value. It's very hard to purchase it. So for example, one of the recent cards that I purchased was this one, Grand Party. Remember I mentioned that my first card coming back into it was just the Glass Stain Trio. So this is the biggest step up that I can get. So trophy cards are hard to come by. They're really expensive. The Grand Party last sold for PSA 10 is about 11,000 to 12,000 ringgit, which is an insane amount to drop for a card. But if I bought it raw, it's still within an affordable range for my hobby wallet, which I feel. Alright, so take a look into trophy cards if really other cards do not excite you, and if you really have the budget. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Okay, other than that, that's pretty much it. Just a gist of how to get back into the hobby and really enjoy it at the same time. If you're really into it, you can always go and play TCG. You can learn how to play the game all over again. I, for one, am so out of touch. I do not know how to play already, but I'm pretty interested to get back into it. So I hope you guys like this new format of a short and simple video whereby I talk to you and I just look at the camera and I speak on my mind. Sorry if the lighting is a bit out of the place. My face looks flustered as hell. I just got my vaccination done and I'm feeling hot. Really hot. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.